Hello fellow linkers, it's MyTyme here. It has been a while since I've been on, but I thought today, given the Christmas spirit, we've got a new background, there's been some updates, a few new levels out, a new hero which actually, miraculously, I think I can show you very quickly, I got straight away, I didn't even know, and it's a support hero, it's some red parrot, can't remember its name, here you go, what's it called? Ethan the Red Beast. Yeah, so I got him straight away, went into my rewards or whatever, clicked something, don't remember what I clicked, and bang, up he turned. So I don't know if everyone got him, maybe they did. If you did, then I feel stupid now. But yeah, team defense 4-star, 35%. His support up here you go, 55%. Will I use him? Probably not at the moment, but that's always nice to get a new hero even if you don't use them. So I'm just going to quickly click on some of these gifts and claim them while I just explain what's going to be happening in this episode. Now firstly, the guild that I'm in to change, the leader has left, so Tigbitties has left, he's going to join a different guild I imagine. So as I was vice beforehand, it has promoted me up to being the leader. So I've decided that what I'm going to do is look through people who we have playing at the moment, and those who are being inactive, that haven't been on for a while, that aren't joining in, etc. Then I will relieve those spots and bring in, new people who are requesting. So if you do want to join a guild, leave a comment on here, let me know that you are interested, and what I will do is I will open the spots for people. There's a couple at the moment. I'll continue trying to donate some gold so we can get more people in, and those people who have basically just gone AFK I will remove and open it for other people that want to play. Now ideally it will be going for people who are not too near the bottom in terms of ranking, if that makes sense, because I don't want to have too many people who are really low, because while I'm not playing this particularly competitively, it would be nice to still do reasonably okay in some of the guild battles. So I think Tig left because he wanted to be a bit more competitive, so I do understand that, and it makes sense in some shape or form. If you want to do well, you want to obviously go to guilds that can potentially compete at a higher level. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, you can always message joining game, come apply applicants here, apply, and I will accept people who are, I'm probably going to say maybe level 20ish or above, ideally, because at least shows A, you do play, and B, you will be able to help in the guild battles, because obviously at the moment we don't have an abundance of higher level people. So anyway, with all that done for the minute, my team hasn't changed much. It's still pretty much the same as before. What I'm going to do here is I was saving gems. Now I completely forgot, I was saving my gems, got some gems in fact to do the special event where you had an increased chance to get dropped on the story heroes and everything, and I completely missed the time zones, and that was it. Bang, gone. So it was a complete waste. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use these gems here just to do the Christmas event summon. So let's have a quick look at what we can get. Griselda Demon God would obviously be awesome, but unlikely to get. Arena the legendary hero as well. The rest of the people, Angel Maids, okay, I got a couple of her. I can get my leader monk to 60 anyway with the leads that I have in my repertoire. There's not really too much here apart from that, but still going to give it a go. I'm not going to use all my crystals though, because I'm going to keep some, with the idea being that I'm going to actually progress through the story a bit more in the levels that I'm struggling on. I'm just going to complete them so I can get more of the gathering items that can actually push my team further, because at the moment I haven't really done anything with gathering, so I've got to build up a sword. I'm going to get to work on that. But anyway, let's see what we can potentially get. Normally it's crap, but hopefully we can get something different. And no, when you see a Bond girl stuck in the middle, you don't really hold high hopes. But 2 6 stars, I'd have preferred them to be 5 stars, because then I could have combined them and maybe got a different 6-star, because I'm not really going to use either of these. But I do have an Olaf bodyguard which I could make into Olaf, even the bodyguard. Weapon master not really using, but he's not a bad fire. If I do a fire team, he'll probably make it into it. Bond girl won't really, but 2 6-stars. Okay, let's see what we get for the next one. I'd really like to get one of those decent story heroes, and not. Okay, so we've got a Myken in the middle. What star is she going to be? 5-star. Okay, again, not too much too great here. I will just use my Cyclops as fodder. And pretty much the Myken I will probably keep, because I'm probably going to improve her. I do have her at 6-star already, and I haven't put any work on her. I'm tempted to get to work on her soon. So, see what we get for the third one. I'll do 5 of these, I think, but I might get so frustrated I don't bother. Okay, so we've got another featured hero in the middle, Cerebus, 4-star, but that's just all rubbish. I'm not even going to look any further at that. It's just a waste of 1,000 gems. So there's another way to explain that. Just a waste of 1,000 gems. Next one, second to last. Sorry about that. And same again. Waste of 1,000 gems. If I'm going to be anywhere optimistic, an Ariel Mermaid I could level up to improve mine, and I do have a Maid Geomancer at level 6, I think, but realistically not much more, just food. And last but not least, let's see what we get with this one. I'm not going to do any more after this. They don't look like I can get anything good anyway, so what's the point? Okay, come on. And, well, I've got a Lee in the middle. He's probably going to be a 5 or 6-star. Yes, another 6-star. Not the one I wanted, because he's already almost maxed out anyway, and I have 2 Lees, a 5-star one and a 4-star to do that. But useful at least. He's at least useful, and on another day, maybe somebody will get some use out of Joy or Esmeralda. Me, not at the moment. I'm not using those. I mean, a magical girl I could do, because I have leveled her up. There's a few people that I could work with, but there's nothing really that's standing out, to be honest with you. It's been amazing. So, as usual, not great from there. But what I will do is I will take my Lee. I'm going to awaken him. I'm not going to awaken him even. I'm going to enhance him instead. So we will enhance him with this one. Limit break him. So this will put him on to 55. And that's just one more time that he can be limit broke. And if we do scroll down here, so I've got all these 6-stars that I don't use. You will see he is almost ready to be evolved. And then I can make him into level 60 and max him out. Obviously I'm missing the fairy at the moment, but wood fairies, where are you, wood fairies? I swear I had a 4-star one somewhere. Okay, yeah, so that was it. I can make him into 4-star, so level this one up into 4-star. And then I just need one more wood fairy to finish him off. So what I'm going to do at this point very quickly, because I've got too many heroes, is I'm going to segue out, pause the transmission. I'm going to level up a few people, come back in, do a couple of combines, see if I can get anything good out of that 6-star, and take it from there. Okay, and I'm back, and now we should be able to combine 6 people to get us 3 more 6-stars. So let's combine first of all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I want to keep you or not? Visitor the mage. I'll keep you for now. Okay. Let's see what we get. Hopefully it'll be a good 6-star. Nope. Okay. I'm not even going to get really worked up with this, because, to be honest with you, I haven't played the game a lot, so it's going to take me a while to improve on where I am currently, so there's no point getting worked up about rubbish things at the moment because I'm not really playing the game as much. It's not the end of the world because I do actually have a Terror who I can now. What was she? She's level 30. Yes, so I will just. She obviously hasn't been used really by me, but I will limit break her now for the sake of it. That gets her to go up to level 35, and then can put some better fire runes on her. So I could use her with my weapons masters who I've got to get myself a fire team. Add in Irene, the magical girl. Was that your name? Yep. Who's naturally a fire person, would also give an all elemental boost. So this could be what I actually do. I might actually make a decent fire team now. I just need to get some fire runes. Also still having my Kiki the Assassin, who's naturally on fire with a crit rate, could get me a decent combo, especially if I threw in someone like Myken here. And I could put Myken, maybe Terror, Weapon Master, Irene, and a damage combo, so Vega. Then I can do my 3 chains. There should be a lot of damage there, and not worry about the attack power, which is one I'm going for at the moment. So not the end of the world, we will see. And last but not least, where are you, Cyclops? Here we go. Okay, combine. Just for Christmas, let's just see if we can get something good for Christmas. You'll notice I have, 14 odd million up in gold because I haven't been doing anything in the game. I've been coming in, collecting all the things, sending off swords to people, collecting rewards, doing each day's, or every other day, to raid the guild battles, all this kind of stuff. But I've now got a lot of gold that I can do some things with. Great. Complete and utter. Yeah. Somebody I'm not going to use. Okay. Well, that's been all my summoning for the moment. I'm going to keep these gems for now. I will potentially do some more if they have a good lineup over Christmas or maybe in the new year. But I don't think I'm going to waste any more gems on that current set of people. And I will now just go and work on leveling up. I don't exchange my 6-star heroes pretty much for hero crystals. I haven't been doing that. I've instead preferred to take the ones I'm not going to use and feed them into the 6-star people I am going to use. So for example, this Vampire Knight will just go into, say, leveling up, who am I potentially going to use from here? Leveling up, say, maybe Yeti, for example. So, because it's a guaranteed, it won't cost you any gold to use it on level, when they're level +3, +4, +5s, to get them to those levels. Put in the 6 stars you don't need, rather than wasting all those other fodder and all those other gold and stuff on these people to get them to +5, to get them to level 30, and then trade 2 of them off for 1 crystal. Now the fact that I have quite a few here, I'm going to see if I get a load of fodder that I don't need. Maybe I'll do that, but I prefer to spend all those, should we say, unwanted characters into my 5 stars, and then combine my 5 stars to try and get a good 6-star, rather than just, wasting all that fodder into the 6 stars to then sell them off for 1 hero crystal. So that has been a me back. It's with an update. Team hasn't changed at all, but coming up with Christmas and stuff, have a few more days off, so I'm going to try and crack on with this, try and limit break my team a bit more. In fact, looking at them here, as you can see, I did purchase the skin for tanks a lot. I need to get some more 6-star runes working on, which will help me massively, because that will be a big help for. And I think Kiki's actually close to a level 2. Okay, I can get her to it now. I've got all the things. So let's get her awakening level 2. There we go. Crit +4. Good. So what have I got in here? I will increase her damage if I can't do anything useful at the moment. So she's up to 2-star. Let me see Lee. Now I do want to get him to his 2-star awakening, because, as I said, he's going to soon be maxed out at 60. So it's going to really be worth me working on my. Okay, so I could have done if I didn't use that ore on Keegan, instead I used it on him. So this will have to be done at another time. But he's almost ready as well. And I will probably spend some time on either Lulu to bring her up, or potentially on Bard. But it's going to depend, because if I start to use a fire team, then I won't waste my awakening on these people anymore. It would be better off to use them on people like Mycon and Vega, who will potentially, you know, go into a lot more teams than like Kiki and Lee. But anyway, that's me rambling on, something for another day. I've been MyTyme. Thank you for watching. Let me know how you're going. Also, I said there are some spaces in the teams, so if you do want to join, leave me a message in a comment, your name, etc. Tell me who you are, apply, and I'm happy to accept people and see if we can potentially bring that team forward together. Anyway, thank you for watching. Take care, good luck, and I'll see you all soon.